Okay, so we are in late summer of year 6, so 5.5 years technically. We just researched the thaumaturgy level 7, I think. No, we're working on 7, so 6 is done. No, wait a minute. We have 7. We're working on 8. Famous hero. We didn't do that. That's Sagtur here. We just took this province that was full of werewolves. And I was kind of hoping that would be a recruitment thing here, but it's not. Maybe if we build a fortress and stuff, it might be, but I don't know. But anyway, we do have some new units that we haven't seen yet. Elephant riders. So elephant riders. Yes, people ride on top of elephants. You got the rider himself. He's armed with a hammer, a little bit of armor, and a little hat. Then we have 2 archers with short bows and short swords, and a little bit of armor as a hat, and the elephant itself. It's got tusks. Doesn't look like you can wear armor, though. Might be a nature site you need to find. Possibly. I have no idea. So anyway, those guys. How much money? We have 2,100. So this is going to be our foothold on this side of the continent. On the land. So your job is to construct a temple. Your job is to... Oops.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
Let's build a lab. That gives us 900 left, which is not going to be enough to construct a palisade, so we'll have to wait another turn before we start. Actually, let's do this. You search for magic. You start the palisades. There we go. And as far as troops go, he's got lots of openings, so... Elephants. Elephants. It'll be a while before they're all done. Let's do that. Preaching. Research. So actually, I was thinking about this, helping our dominion spread out. I think we need to move our profit into areas to help with dominion. Right? Because he's better at preaching than these losers are. I don't know how we lost dominion here. There. See, we have strong dominion all through here. For some reason, it's weak here, and it's not so great there, and it's not horrible there. But this is our capital. But moving means going outside. Well, no, it doesn't mean going outside. You stay in the water still. That's the funny part. Not much in recruitment there. How about here? That's same. Of course, you could just build more. Things got 10 million tower or 10 million of these moms. These are all basically towers, right? So we should probably divide some of these up. A little bit more balanced here. Something doesn't seem quite right. Oh. Wasn't it supposed to be up there? Yep, that's where they're supposed to be. Okay. So we're all set. So lots of little worms ready to go jump into people's brains. Although it doesn't quite work that way. I wish it did, but it doesn't. And fire closest, fire rear, closest, rear, closest, closest. So that'll work. So again, these guys are more defensive towers, and we'll put ring in with them and hopefully spread the word of Gimpy through everything around here. Being a prophet and all, that's his job. So, die someday. Just don't have anything to do. Scout pile, or scout pole, or scout. The last province we haven't seen yet. Recruiting a druid here, right? Still. Next turn. So how much stuff can you control? Leadership is a whopping 10. Magic leadership is 10. So we're going to have way too many archers. Only need 10 archers. Freight? Oh, freight needs more archers. Undisciplined. You can't change their formation, so that's what they are. So again, we have a laboratory of a temple here. What did we do? Oh, we did laboratory so we can recruit a druid. So, that. Not do anything there. Still waiting. So that's our turn, I think. Things are moving around. We're moving some, what do they call these guys? Androdai. Moving them up closer to where Gimpy and Vukuls are so that they can take them or control them a little bit more personally. That's how that works. Research, 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 preach. Can you preach? You can't preach. Can Gimpy preach? No. So did we research? Did we search this area? Yeah, we did. Okay. Empowerment. Gimpy needs more glamour. 60 gems. Sure. Get him up to 4 so I can do more glamour magic. Okay, that's it for us. Intern. Gimpy now has glamour 4. What kind of magic items can he do? This can still do the unseen sword. Twilight Glaive, what's that do? Glamour Magic 10. So, extra effect, Twilight Fatigue. Glaive is enchanted with the powers of glamour magic. When the day runs into night, twilight appears and emits fatigue into all living beings, making them get tired. This fatigue effect is unleashed 100-fold whenever its glaive strikes. It's fatigue damage 25. Does not affect mindless beings, magic resistant gates, strength of wielder not added. So that's actually a pretty thing. That's pretty good, actually. Making things tired. Seen that stuff. We've seen this stuff. Mistletoe garland. Ah, the crown of command. Magic Command 50, Leadership 100. We should get this through the Druid. Awe. So what does Awe actually do? I have everyone any attacker will hesitate to strike at such beauty. Hmm. Gosma Bardi. We didn't. Did we make this? I think we did. But it's trapped over here somewhere, I think, because we don't have a laboratory connection. Since we don't have a laboratory connection to over here in the Druid's gonna be over here. Let's see. Temple, laboratory, temple, laboratory. So that's connected. Okay, so can you mention? Oh, look, you can make that here. That'll work. Okay, so I'll make that little crown for the Druid. As this goes. Research. Kind of cool stuff can you do with that death magic for a Druid? Crown of Bones, Horror Helmet. You're going to be wearing that anyway. Armor. Shadows. Battle Saint. Don't have a skill. Over Shadows. Hit points. Ethereal. Sure, get that for the Druid. We just don't want the Druid to die. So just trying to make it a little bit more useful. Dead, Eye of the Void, Spell Focus. Anti-magic. Magic resistance. Sure. Next. So temple is built. Let's preach. And build a lab here. So we'll have a, again, this is going to be our little foothold. And we've got 4 more turns until that's ready. Can we recruit? Need elephants in there. Oh, actually, how fast are these elephants? They are 18 speed. Clayman, not so fast. You guys are own group. Attack the rear. Actually, we'll attack enemy archers from the side. Actually, no. We'll put you up here. Okay. Defending. Trigger 125. It's so slow. It's so slow recruiting these things. You're gonna die. Got lost an arm, lost an eye, chest wound, weakened, limp, crippled. When are you gonna die? He's been sitting at 1 hit point for a while now, but he doesn't want to die. Oh, actually. I can't take this stuff off of him, can I? Oh, well. He wants to live? Apparently he does. A horrible, horrible life. He's getting worse and worse. I mean, he's lost an arm. He lost an eye. He's got a gaping chest wound. He's weakened. He's limp. And crippled. Why do you want to keep on living? Let's go walk into the ocean. Put an end to it. Gimpy. What was Gimpy doing? Gimpy was making something, right? I'll try with the glamour. With the gossamer armor for a horse that we don't have in the area. Oh, wait a minute. I'll try Gimpy increased his what's it, glamour magic. So what kind of spells can you cast now? Woven Winter. Scrying Pool? Can't be cast underwater. That's unfair. So he needs a Gossamer, or sorry, Glamour 5. It's Forgotten Palace. Casts a spell on a fortress in a nearby province and makes it disappear from everyone's memories. People are able to see and interact with the fortification, but once they leave, they forget about it. Scouts will forget to report about the palace, and neighboring provinces will not know about it. Mages who scry upon the province will be able to see the fortification, however. The spell is broken if the fortification is besieged. The ritual can also be used to hide the construction of the fortification. You know about the gates already. Need more glamour gems. New items, though, maybe? I've seen those. Nothing really here. So that extra level didn't get him anything as far as items go. Ritual spells. Yeah, I didn't get anything here either. So sleep. So these are the water ones, right? Oh, this is Astral Pearls, though. We're up to 92. More trolls? More trolls. Grandma's here. So, Life Drain, Mind Blast, Mind Blast, Mind Blast. Your job is to... Oh, you can do research even. Preach, though. Must get this Dominion cleared out of the bad guy there. Nostalgia. So that's This is all around us. I'm sure they're going to get pissed at us eventually. Grandma. Blessing. Fine blessing. Same as blessing, except that it affects all holy units on the entire battlefield. Oh, that's much better. Word of power. Ethereal body. Resist magic. Don't need blessing. Divine blessing, resist magic, ethereal, so Good. So spells. As far as the spells go, yeah, there's not a whole lot of offensive magic there. It's all pretty much defensive stuff, except for this, which you'd need to be taught how to do it. So, no spells for you after the buffs. So after the buffs are done, we go to Fire and Rearmost to kill their leadership. Let's see. Hold an attack? No, they are guard. Where penalty morale? 2 many squats plus 1. Oh, that's why. What I can do is give them to her. There, morale's better. These guys are slaves. Dark vision, they're mindless, unfortunately. We need another commander in order to command these troops here underwater. These guys, Lucros could do it. These are the ranged ones. So who else is up here? Those guys are there. Stay back there. Because they're, once Gimpy and friends leave this area, they're going to be the primary defense. So let them go there. So with the claymen, what should we put in here? These guys all don't go outside of the water. The claymen do, though, don't they? They're amphibians, but they're magical. Oh, oh, that's right. These are mindless. Yeah, we need another commander. What kind of commander do we want? Priest. Priest is leadership is only 10, unless we give him a crown of command. Slave prince needs 100. That's all we really need. So you. Okay. That. There's our little druid. So the druid, specific spells, tangle vines, stuff, personal bark skin. Bark skin is few soldiers get that. Poison dart, protection for poison, healing touch, there we go. Proud steed. Caster enchants an animal mount, giving it increased intelligence and defensive prowess. It's a combat spell. You don't have a mount to sit on, though. Beast Fury. Caster fills the hearts of beasts with fury. Touch of Madness. Blessing. Stellar Decree. Blessing first. Personal bark skin so you don't die so easily. Animate a tree. Cause a small tree or a couple of large bushes to come alive, uproot themselves, and start to fight for the nature mage that awakened them. Bushes are usually slow and not very well suited for fighting, but they are surprisingly strong and may even kill a human should they get a hold of one. Okay. Gift of the Hare. Soldiers are given quick feet. Gift of the Serpent. Spell protects some soldiers from poison. Okay. So he would just sit back and cast spells. Okay, so we're in laboratory in the temple. Debating whether I'm going to put the fortress here. We don't have the money to do it right now, but we could. So the druid can preach, research, forge a magic. Oh, forge a magic item. So a rat tail, whip a command, snake bladder stick, serpent crest. What's this do? That's poison. So area effect 4. It's taken from an underbelly, blah, blah. The poisonous gas puffs is quite large and can easily kill both the wielder and his enemies. So that would be not a good thing to do. Thorn spear. Any good stuff to like increase your damage as from or increase your magic casting with earth? Thorn staff. Smack them with poison stuff. A vine bow. Will fire living vines at the target. The vine arrows are neither very accurate nor effective, but they will stop even the largest of monsters, at least for a short while. No. The eye shield. The rawhide shield. What's the eye shield? What's this? A vine shield. It's a tightly woven living vines that blah, 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 affects 2 squares per round with entanglement. It costs gems, though. Oh, no, sorry, that's to make it. Anyone in close combat with the bearer will find that the vines of the shield will lash out and try to hold him still. Too low, though. Ivy Crown, you're going to have a Crown of Command. Oh, green Dragon Scale Mail. And a Ranger's Club, too. Ranger's Boots, Birch Boots, Boots of the Messenger, stuff. Snake Ring, Spider Amulet, handful of acorns. What do these do? These enchanted acorns will produce 3 vine men that will aid the owner in battle. Sure. How expensive is that? Only 5 gems. Barkskin Amulet, Cat Charm, enormous Cauldron of Broth. Supply bonus 150. Truly enormous cauldron filled with broth. Once equipped, the cauldron will begin to refill itself. That's actually really nice for larger armies. Spider Amulet. Poison resist 13 and allow you to scale walls. Horn of Valor. Inspiration +1. In this back of wine, we have those. Amulet of Giants. What's this do? Enlargement max, so it just makes you bigger. Like Anthropos Amulet. Cannot be removed. Instant Berserk. So this is something you really don't want to put on some people. Oh, a ring of regeneration. Resilient, homunculus, cornucopia, and mark this cure all elixir. Drinking the brew will cure a person of any known disease. After being used, it is refilled with water, and after a month, the leaves will have turned the water into another miraculous elixir. We can't do that because too low level. Think we get this for the druid to protect them. Do we not have a laboratory chain? Or are we still making stuff? Is that what it is? Yeah, we're still making stuff. Okay, so we're not ready yet. What about the amulet? Can I do a crown of command? Oh, Skull Goo is currently making the crown of command, which is here. Okay, so next turn we'll have all the magic items for the druid. Okay. And breach, forge, stuff. Recruiting. Can recruit more woodsmen. Because with that crown of command, the druid's actually going to be able to control more of these. Defend, 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 defend. Okay, next turn. And more trolls. Except the trolls aren't here, they're up on the shoreline. No. This is why we're recruiting another commander. Hey, Zigu. Zigu. Taking control up to 3 little divisions. You guys are in 19 combat speed, so I'm going to put you out on your own little group. You're 19 as well. So you go with them. You go with the trolls. You're 16. You're 18. So these guys are all kind of fast moving. You are injured. You're crippled, so you're not going anywhere. You're 21, so... You attack rearmost. You guys attack archers. If they have them. Again, these guys' job is to just defend this area because most of these units can't go out of the water. These can, but these can't. So these guys are going to be stuck here for the most part. So, your dog twisted his paw or something while we were out. He ran like a maniac. I was hoping he would have recovered by now, but he's still hurt. It's still hurting him. This is upsetting. Is he walking on it, or is he just limping a little bit? Oh, we have unrest here, so patrol. He's limping around and not really putting much weight on it. Oof. Did you check the bottom of the paw and stuff and see if he stepped on anything? Might have a thorn or burr or something in there somewhere. That's usually what we check for first. You checked, can't find anything there. Okay. Maybe try some ice. See how much he loves that. Try to ice down the paw areas, see if that helps at all. Need more sharks. Oh, we're still recruiting sharks. Okay. Okay, so research defend. Gimpy is defending. Gimpy should be doing what? Empowerment. You can do 105 water gems for that. Give Gimpy some earth magic. We have 119 death gems. Gimpy, want to do some death magic? You haven't tried that yet? I would. The sooner you can get it iced down, the better. Especially if it's a sprain of some kind. Actually, Vukros, I think, is their death worm, I think. No, who is our death worm? Vukros is our death worm. He's got one level. What's Ring have? Ah, Ring's here. Breach. Make that Dominion go away. Yeah, so okay, so Ring doesn't have any death magic. Get another one of these in there. Actually, before she starts preaching, let's search for magic sites. We might be able to pull up a couple more here, maybe. And our druid needs to search here as well. Because we don't really have anybody doing nature. It would actually be to empower you. 30 gems. Oh, let's do that first. Stronger druid. Skullgoo is doing that. Breach. Get this Dominion up. Okay, then you should have items now. So the acorns, anti-magic thing, crown of command, and the robe of shadows, so you're not so easy to see or hit. Unfortunately, this armor not helping us a whole lot. Okay, so you can actually command more troops now. Never enough archers, right? What's this morale? Commander bonus. Commander morale bonus -1. Inspirational commander +1. Formation modifier -1. So nice. Empowered nature. Yep. So defend, preach, research. Okay. Where's our your horsey has black and steel barding. Throw that in the storage and the Gossamer one. Gossamer is hit points and blur, so harder to hit, versus just more hit points and body protection 21. This is lighter and everything, so it's not as much protection, but the blur. Let's do that. Let's see. Do we want to build a fort here? Do I want to build a fort there? I actually want to build a fort here, I think. Sort of, do we? I think we do. Can you guys build a fort? You can. 6 months. Get to it. Defend. Gimpy's still defending over here. Our vessels haven't arrived yet. They're still 2 turns away, it looks like. Actually, Gimpy can do that now, can he? Mine vessel. So, Otig. Oh, he's inspirational. He's already got gear. And Shadfoth. You're Earth and Astral. Are you 2 Astral? Is that what it is? He doesn't have a second thing. No, you got a chest wound and he's mute. And disease. So you're going to die. Never healed, loses 1/10. Yeah, I don't even know how he got hurt. So you are not going to happen. When he gets down here, we're going to throw his stuff into a laboratory. So that looks like you are the next one, maybe. Or we can wait to recruit another one here once this is done in 3 months. But Earth and Astral. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Gimpy. Ritual spell. Mine vessel on. Hopefully he can hit a moving target. Hopefully he hits a moving target. You're defending. You're defending. Defending. You're dying. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, that's right. They were making magic items. So, research. Back to researching.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
60 to get them up to 4. This will open up more items to make, right? So we'll do this. We got 119 death items, or death gems to play around with, so do that for you. We can do for you 2 water, 2 astral, 1 death. Doesn't really help us, so do that. Okay. Actually, trinkets. This is the research one. Needs to be 1 more death, and we can crank these out. Let's do that. We'll bump you up. Okay, defending. That should stop. Go back here. Defending. Defending. Okay, that's it. Next turn. Not a lot of fighting today. Here and there, but nothing special, mainly because we're not trying to expand so much. So, empowered, empowered, empowered. Mind vessel. Did it work? Command a slave vessel. There we go. So that would be Shad, right? So Shad got his astral magic cranked up to 6. Go in there. Go there too. We'll swap equipment on them. How do you find this compared to other 4X games of its type? For example, Age of Wonders 4 and Master of Magic. How can you be insane and mindless? I don't know. I don't write the rules. Mindless doesn't mean they're without a mind. It just means they don't think for themselves. That's what mindless actually means. Are unaffected by some spells such as Charm and Mind Burn. That's all. And they're insane because commanders will sometimes take strange actions, so insane is insane. But mindless means you just can't tell them what to do in combat for the most part, right? Although in this case you can. But most mindless units you can't. They just do their own thing, right? We have examples of those. Like these are clay statues. These are clay men. Oh, never mind. Slave guardian. No, that's not who I thought it was. I thought these were the clay statues. Slave or amphibian. I'm confused. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking undisciplined. No, there's mindless and there's undisciplined. Not the same thing. Like these archers, they're undisciplined. So these guys, you can't affect their formations. You can't tell them what to do in combat. They just do what they're going to do. But the mindless stuff... Oh, wow, look how beat up these poor guys are. It's not them. Skull goo. Yeah, mindless, it's just... They're just, they're there. But you can tell them what to do. It's the undisciplined ones that you don't tell them what to do. They just march into combat and do what they're supposed to just do what they do. Either attack manual or hand-to-hand or do range attacks, which of course the archers do here. Could split them into groups. No, we can't. Only control one. So you got all your stuff. Now we want you to search this area so you can find any magic locations. So search your magic sites. There we go. You've got a nice huge empire. I don't know if it's huge. It's actually not even it's not even the giggest. It's these guys. These guys are actually the biggest empire.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
I don't want to.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
So Gimpy, defending. Construct a building. Oh, we can upgrade our stuff to a fortress. We won't have Gimpy do that though. Ritual spells. No more water gems, so we can do more trolls. Oh wait, these are pearls. These aren't water gems. Divine name. Turn one of our mindless being. This is gifted with artificial mind and commanding abilities. The caster can also inscribe the name of the forehead of the willing target, increasing his mental faculties and making him a commander. We don't have anybody like that in this area, do we? Because it'd be one of these guys. Can we turn one of them into a leader? There's a thought. Or we can turn one of these guys into a leader, maybe. Let's see how the spell works. I've never actually used it before. So, experimentation. Was imprint? No. Crap. I was just looking at it. Divine name. So 25 pearls. We have 84 left. Sure, why not? Oh, look at all the ones we can choose from. Oh, we can turn one of our knights into a commander. That's actually what I wanted. Let's do that. I actually wanted a Shark Knight commander. So, let's see if that works. Ta-da. We'll continue this turn when I get back from my break, because I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.